Good morning, everyone. I call the hearing of this subcommittee on consumer protection, product safety, and insurance and data security to order. As our title suggests, this subcommittee exercises wide jurisdiction over a diverse range of topics. And this will be our first hearing this Congress to examine matters related to insurance, specifically today that of insurance fraud. Thank you for our expert witnesses who've joined us. Insurance fraud is a major concern not only for insurers who bear the cost of fraudulent claim payouts, but also consumers who see those costs passed on to them in form of higher premiums. This hearing will examine the scope of insurance fraud at large in the United States and address nationwide fraud trends across a variety of insurance markets, including property and casualty and life insurance. In addition, we'll discuss the tools available to states, insurers, and consumers to protect themselves against these crimes. The insurance industry has an enormous presence in the United States. There are nearly 3,000 property and casualty insurance companies across the country, another 850 life and health insurance companies. Together, they generate over $1 trillion in premiums in 2015 alone. The FBI reports that the sheer size of this industry makes it an attractive target for criminals by providing ample opportunities and bigger incentives for committing illegal activities, estimating the total cost of non-health insurance fraud in the United States at more than $40 billion annually. That level of insurance fraud in turn costs the average American family upwards of $700 per year in the form of increased premiums. With examples of insurance consumer concerns, as recently news reports indicate, Wells Fargo charged its automobile loan customers for collision insurance they did not need. This hearing is timely. As for oversight, my staff is already in communication with Wells Fargo regarding these concerns, and we plan to follow up accordingly, gather additional information on the circumstances and what should be done. While insurance is largely regulated at the state level, insurance fraud schemes can and do lead to federal criminal charges, and I believe the federal government must do what it can to protect consumers from bad actors who seek to defraud them. As was a common theme among popular consumer scams discussed in this subcommittee earlier this year, insurance fraud schemes are constantly evolving and growing in complexity over time. Technology must and will play a crucial role in catching sophisticated fraud activity, and I look forward to learning more from our distinguished witness panel about the use and efficacy of emerging technologies, data collection, and information sharing practices to better detect and prevent insurance fraud. Once again, thank you for being here. Thank you for generously delaying your August travel plans to be part of this important hearing. And I now turn to my ranking member, Senator Blumenthal, for his opening remarks.